times when in entire sections where I'm working at, I'm the only person of color. It ages you to have to pretend to walk into an event and act like you give so many damns about endives. Growing up, a lot of it was just, you had to have a thigh gap, you had to be very thin, you had to be blonde, you had to be very tall. Like, there was just very few people look like that naturally. Visibility and representation in media matters because right now the industry is half as diverse as the general American public.
Don't you think that complaining that you didn't get a job because you're white sounds a little like white privilege-y?
Excuse me for being pissed that I didn't get a job that I know I can do because of something completely out of my control.
Yeah, welcome to the entire existence of people of color, Jane.
If you want more access to a lot of diverse stories, you will need to hire more diverse people who understand these nuances, who won't be certain aspects of those stories that feel maybe awkward or like very stereotypical. And so you need a lot of different types of people, not just racial backgrounds, but gender and class as well. Having representation or having discussions now about representation is one of the things that motivated me to write essays like the ones that I write, to pitch stories like the ones that I pitch. And without it, I don't think I would be where I am now. I think we need to look at how privilege works in media. There's so many stories that aren't being covered, and there are stories that are covered without somebody who understands certain cultural nuances. People also idolize somebody who is lighter, even in communities of color, who like they're still thick, but like they want somebody who's lighter, maybe has straighter hair, lighter eyes. And so it kind of permeates a lot of how I saw myself growing up and things that I did to try to supposedly better myself, even though it wasn't making me any better or worse, it was just trying to fit into a standard. I like my legs a lot more now. I like myself a lot more now. There's more empowerment of different skin tones, different body types, and that has made a huge difference. Representation is very, very important for people of color in this country, because when you grow up, especially at a very young age, you don't see yourself anywhere. Once you start to see yourself, nothing else becomes acceptable. So you stop settling for less. You stop settling for stereotypes about bodies and about cultures. I got thighs, and I love them because you need your thighs. They're there for a reason. When I see other people saying, I've wanted to read a piece like this for a long time, that motivates me to say or to keep writing, because I'm writing stuff that I would have liked to read for a long time. Being able to write that for myself and for other people with the same experience has motivated me a lot. It's like, great, I'm not the only one, and I love that so much. So if you got thighs, get it. Goodbye pants. I mean, I might sew them one more time, but like, I don't know, they're on their way out.